What's up, Aztec fans? In this video we're going to take a look at Matt Mitchell's freshman season. The first skill Matt Mitchell brings to the Aztecs is his ability to space the floor and knock down open three-point shots. In these clips you can see Matt Mitchell spotting up around the perimeter. Mitchell scored better than 88% of college basketball players when spotting up. In this clip, Mitchell relocates in order to create a better passing lane for Hemsley. It's a play that shows good awareness on the offensive end. One of Mitchell's greatest strengths was using his physicality when finishing at the rim. Mitchell would often use the threat of his shot in order to attack closeouts, get by his first defender, and finish at the rim through contact. He also showed he can do the same thing when in transition. Drive towards the hoop, bump his defender, and get the layup. In this clip, look at how much space is created when Mitchell lowers his shoulder to create contact. One of Mitchell's weaknesses, however, was on these same drives, as he would drive into the lane, over dribble, miss pass out opportunities, and the possession would result in a turnover. Watch here as Mitchell dribbles into 3 Air Force defenders and forces up a tough shot. The correct move would be to hop step, pass it out to Jalen McDaniels, who could then either take the shot at the elbow or swing it to the other side to one of the many shooters the Aztecs had on the floor. Instead, Mitchell puts up a tough shot. Many of these types of shots resulted in turnovers for the Aztecs. Mitchell's off-ball defense was not great. He had a tendency to lose sight of his man and get back cut. On this clip, he's athletic enough to take advantage of a bad pass and get the steal, but he lost sight of his man nonetheless. In this clip, Mitchell's man runs right behind him for an easy dunk. It wasn't all bad. In this clip we see Matt Mitchell fighting with Jordan Caroline down in the post. He's fronting Caroline, and he gives Caroline some space because he knows he has Malik Pope over top. When the shot goes up, he still gets back cut rather than boxing out one of Nevada's best rebounders. In this clip, Mitchell is able to rotate over from down low on the weak side in order to trap a ball carrier down in the short corner and force a turnover. Mitchell's on-ball defense was a different story, as Synergy had him rated as the second best defender on the Aztecs team. In this clip, watch as Mitchell is able to navigate the handoff, cut off the ball handler's path, and get the steal. When guarding on ball, Mitchell is able to use his size and physicality to get his chest into the body of the ball handler and disrupt their dribble. Here he forces Chandler Hutchinson into a turnover. This clip is more of the same. We see Mitchell out on the wing. When Hutchinson gets the ball, Mitchell is able to cut off every driving lane, get his body into Hutchinson's, disrupt the dribble, and eventually Hutchinson has to pass out. Mitchell has also shown the ability to disrupt passing lanes. He has that ability whether he is working on ball or off ball. This long clip is a snapshot of Mitchell's freshman season. Right here he's bodying up with Hutchinson, cutting off all the driving lanes, staying in front, disrupting the dribble. Eventually Hutchinson has to pass out. This leads to Matt playing the passing lanes, getting the steal, and finishing in transition through contact. The very next play, Mitchell is playing off ball, still guarding Chandler Hutchinson. Watch as Hutchinson back cuts Mitchell for the easy dunk. Mitchell ends up recovering and is able to get the steal because it was an aggressive mistake, but it was a mistake nonetheless. Matt Mitchell showed a very diverse game as a freshman. His biggest issues were consistency and IQ, both issues that should be better going into his sophomore year of college. That does it for this one, Aztec fans. I'll catch you next time.